seen nothing yet.
Papa, yo. Well, look at my friend now.
Yes.
It have to be a new man.
Man, nothing.
My legacy.
And one of the things that still. Give me a minute.
Papa, yo, it kicking off this weekend. Well, actually, from today, the Film and Folklore Festival 2023. This morning, I have with me Festival Manager Donald Wills. Good morning, Donald.
Good morning.
Well, happy launch day.
Yes, it's a wonderful launch day. We're excited.
All right. You just have to pull your mic a little bit closer to make sure everybody hearing what you're saying, right? All right. So, the Film and Folklore Festival 2023 kicks off this evening at Hay Street in St. Clair.
Yes.
But I want to just kind of give me an overview. What is the Film and Folklore Festival all about?
Well, the Film and Folklore Festival is a family, fun-filled event. It's a film festival, but it's an event-based festival. And we are focused on films, on families bringing out their children, come out together, you have fun, we have entertainment, we have games. Tonight, we are having the red carpet event, which is a more gala-based event. You come out, cocktails, drinks, you lime, you get entertained, you have folklore stories being told, we have comedy, you have persons singing, we have little performances, and then you get to sit down and relax and enjoy some local films.
Right. So is that the premise for the entire festival? Like whenever you go to see one of the films, it's going to be that full experience?
This year, no. In the previous years, we did have a very full 3 days. This year, we are in Movie Town.
Right.
So we are doing it a little different this year, where we have tonight where you get the full experience of all the entertainment.
Right.
And Saturday and Sunday, you go to Movie Town in Port of Spain, you purchase your tickets with your family. We would have a little surprise at the entrance to the cinema.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun. All days are
right.
going to be fun.
Tell me, why did you guys feel the need to start a Film and Folklore Festival in the first place?
We saw the need because our culture. We have a culture and we want it to pass down to the next generations. You know, technology has advanced so much that our children are very much engrossed in their tablets and their phones and television, and unfortunately, foreign culture, foreign traditions, foreign folklore. We have stories, and we want our stories to be told, and we want our children to know our stories.
Yeah.
You don't know where you're going until you know where you've come from.
And you know, it's always been so interesting because we tell our stories, right? Our stories are passed down through oral tradition,
Yes.
Historically speaking.
Yes.
But we look at you know, Greek mythology and we see it passed around in film and in TV all the time, right? And they make newer versions of it every couple of years. So is it that this Film and Folklore Festival is now a space where we can tell our story so we can see visually what a sukuya is supposed to look like, or whatever a new version of a sukuya is and all that kind of
and
thing?
it's not just sukunya, because sometimes when we hear folklore, we think scary. It's just traditions. It's whatever is indigenous to us.
Right.
Games, food, entertainment, whatever we did that were fun as children, hopscotch, scratch,
So
donkey eye.
is it that people have just made these films and they were sitting down waiting to be shown somewhere, or is it that people are now creating these films, or what is it?
Well, this is our 5th year, so
Right.
hopefully we have created a buzz and encouraged persons to create films. But persons are creating films, and what we are doing now is providing a platform where their films can be shown. So we're giving them a space where they are encouraged so that they can have distribution now, so that they can go now on the big screen, because that's where you want to reach. On the big screen with your films, let your family come and see your film. You feel complete when you get that experience. So we are trying our best.
Donald, let me be real. Let me be real about this, right? Making a film is not a cheap adventure.
It's not.
Right? So is there any
definitely not.
return for these filmmakers when they reach on the big screen? Because being on the screen is one thing, like we're on a screen now, right? Everybody watching us on a screen. At the end of the day, you getting paid to be here? See what I mean?
Eventually. But you know, we all have to start somewhere.
Right.
We all have to start somewhere. And hopefully this would put them in the right person's eye and ear. And then someone would see them and say, I want to invest in this.
Right.
I see this as something worthwhile. And then investors would come on board, and it would be something that the country now could envelope and say, yes, this is something we need to push. We need to push the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. And then the money would come.
Well, step one, I think, is for us to fill up the theaters at Movietown.
We need to fill up the theaters
this
at
weekend.
Movietown.
Tell me about some of the films that are showing this weekend.
We have
Just a couple. You don't have to go through all.
we have over 40 international films,
Right.
and we have 8 local films.
Okay.
We have a wonderful film from Parman. You're going to come and learn about Blue Devils. We have a wonderful film by someone named Keegan. The name of the film is Apocalypse. Very interesting. Come out and see. We have a film called Duan. These are our local
I heard
films.
of Duan. I heard
Yes.
about Duan.
Yes, we are
that
very
one's scary,
excited.
though. Don't do that. That
No.
one. The trailer alone was scary. I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, bah. But all right.
Yes, persons are excited to come out and see Duan.
How do we get the schedule?
The schedule is on our website. It's on Facebook, Film and Folklore Festival. It's on our website, and it's on our Film and Folklore Festival Facebook page.
All right. So we can check out either the website or the Facebook page. I see you have a Twitter as well. We
Yes,
can
we
check
do.
out the
Yes.
Twitter as well and get
And
the
we are on
information
YouTube as well.
for the schedule of films inside the Film and Folklore Festival.
Yes.
What are the general price of tickets? Is the same Movietown
Yes,
prices?
same Movietown prices. You go and you book your tickets and show up.
Nice. So that means it runs all day?
No,
Different
we
films
have
all day?
2 time slots.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday, it's 1 to 4, and then it's from 5 to 8 in the evening.
1 to 4 and 5 to 8?
Yes.
All right. And we're showing 48 films in that space of time?
In 2 days.
In 2 days?
4 sections.
All right, nice. That's what we're talking about. Well, Donnell, thank you so much for joining us
You're
this
welcome.
morning,
It
and
was
congratulations. I know that this evening's launch is going to be fantastic, and the entire weekend is going to be a great one. I want to encourage each and every one of you to head on down to the Film and Folklore Festival taking place, well, this evening at Hay Street in St. Clair, and then the Saturday and Sunday we at Movietown. Check out the website. You're seeing it right there. Check out the website to go and get more information about the schedule. Choose your film, pay your ticket price, and enjoy. We'll take a quick break and come back with more in our morning show. Stay tuned.
Hey, wait. Where you going? Look, I know you can rail dance. Like, I saw you at the park the other day and you was real good, so
You just playing the ass. I said I stomping like his drum be upstairs.
Find me in the middle of a mosh pit. I've been going hard, that's all. If you ain't getting money, why you crying? I think my little days in a crop top.
Well, I don't feel like you're ready for all that pace in the joint. Rock back and just watch it and feel out the vibe. If you feel like you're ready, then it's your funeral.
But I can't, no. She slipped back, stop. She want us, we know, stop.
And what you would have seen there is the trailer for the official selection at tonight's red carpet opening of the Film and Folklore Festival. And guess what? We actually have some of the actors joining us from that official selection short film, James. And so joining me on set this morning is the lead actor, Mr. Dominic Nunez Davis. We also have supporting actresses, Simone Jaslon and Rachel Cattell. Good morning, cast.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Very well.
We're great.
That looked like a lot of drama. I wonder who I should come to first. Dominic, I feel you are going to be the one to tell me. What do we see? I mean, tell us about this short film, James.
This short film is a mix of personal and a holistic point of view, where it's an accumulation of different experiences that people within that little small community went through, and even myself went through. But we kind of made it a little more extreme still, you know. But the reality is that those situations are reality, and it's just a bunch of experiences we put together that make sense. You know? So,
That makes sense. And Rachel, I'm coming to you because you laughed when he said that. Why did you laugh?
I laughed because, well, the dance community, while it might be small in Trinidad, it's very competitive.
Yeah.
And usually a lot of people don't exactly know what dancers experience here. And I think the film is a bit of an insight to what we actually experience within the Caribbean, within that little dance community that we do have, and what some dancers actually face at home, and the little blockage that they might face from parents who think, oh, well, the arts, you can't make any money off of that, or dance, or that's, you can't do that here, there's no real room to grow here with that. So I think the film really touches on a lot of those little issues.
What sort of themes can we see coming through?
Oh, themes. There's a little bit of a little love something in there. Not really love, but like more like a little crush on Candy. Definitely a bit of what you can see, like a single mom, like trying to make it and trying to protect her son while also trying to push his dreams, but still trying to protect her peace. And yeah, I think dance within the Caribbean.
The intensity.
The intensity.
And I love that focus on dance within the Caribbean. I mean, Simone, I'm coming to you because you are also an artist, and here you are going to be an actress in this film. I mean, how were you able to bring that side of you and to show off that side, but also stay true to your character in this film?
Well, this is my first film, and when I think the last time I acted, I was a child.
Right.
But then I joined Necessary Arts last year, and Penelope Spencer, I did a course with her.
All right, I think we're not getting you on the mic, so we're going to check that out. But I'm coming to you, Rachel, because I also wanted to know, it's an interesting name, James. Is James the titular character? Is that your name, or how did we get the name James for this selection?
The director, he said his main mission was to get a name that, no, I wouldn't say it's basic, but a name that's very familiar and could really like, familiarity.
Yes.
That's what it is, really. It's a very familiar name. And James.
Yeah, James. So James, it's a short film. I mean, what sort of Caribbean aesthetic we'll be seeing as well? Because I know you mentioned, Rachel, the dance, but how were you able to keep it also with an international feel, but also keep it really also Caribbean?
Well, just the aesthetic. You would see the aesthetic of the Caribbean, regardless of what we shoot or how we shoot it. It would always forever be the Caribbean. And it would, that's however we shoot it, it would just look like, okay, a mix of the Caribbean, but this is Trinidad. That balance.
Because I think sometimes you would go to certain spaces, you're like, oh, I didn't even know that this was in Trinidad, or this scene is a part of Trinidad, But we definitely tried to incorporate a lot of it. I think there's some dance scenes with James in the film where you can see some spots where you probably never seen or would never know that is in Trinidad. Some local dance studios as well, so. Yeah, you should see a bit of the Caribbean in it.
See, when I'm coming back to you, I think we're all good now, so you can continue.
Yeah, I was saying that this is the first time I've acted in a film, and last time I acted, I was a child, and I joined Necessary Arts last year, and Penelope Spencer, I did a workshop with her, and then Candice Nori, the director of James, he found me, and he found I looked a lot like Dominic, the lead character.
I do see this. I see it.
So I became, James's mom.
James's mom.
Yeah, and I love the script. I love the relationship between James and his mother. As Rachel was talking about what the art community goes through, the artistic community as a whole. I don't think it's just Trinidad and Tobago, but yes, here, but wider. It's difficult, and I felt what the mother was going through, worried for her son, loving her son and what he's doing and all of that, but worried for her son and how he's going to make it. And I thought it was a beautiful story.
I can imagine the preparation that goes into this film. I mean, you're admitting it's your first film, right? It's your first film. Of course, we have these artists and stuff coming together. What was that sort of preparation like to get this off the ground? And anyone can take this question.
It was a lot. It was
in a nutshell.
We use all of our resources without money, without anything, and create this raw creativity, raw people, whoever wants to support, come on, and we just did what we could have done with all that we had, countless times, hours.
Rachel, tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of broadcasting to a lot of other dancers who are out there who would love to, be seen, who would love to come out and actually get the opportunity to dance in front of a camera. A lot of, talking to persons and sitting down in James' house and, just talking to each other and working out like our relationships. So what do our characters mean to each other, and what do we see for each other, moving forward in the film, and a lot of retakes and all of that. So it was a lot, but I think it was
also learning how to do my own makeup too.
definitely learning how to do effects makeup.
Both of them.
And just having like a little contour palette to do his, beat an eye and everything. Yeah. So I think we all became makeup artists on set.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of the things like a film teaches you, right? You never know skills you never know you had. It's gonna come out on the set.
And also interacting with people that I didn't know before, but in prepping for our roles, talking to Dominic and some shared experiences and that sort of thing, and digging deep to be able to connect with each other, when the camera started rolling, and that was a beautiful experience, So.
Yeah. Dominic, how long is the film, and where can we see it if you want to view it? I mean, of course, apart from tonight, which is opening night.
Well, funny thing is that I actually don't know how long the film is.
It's about half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
Tonight, Sunday night at Movie Town.
Yes.
At the 5 to 8 time slot. Yes, that's when James is on.
Good save.
And anyone who's looking, this is your time. Why should we come out and view this short film, James?
Ooh, okay. You should come and view this short film, James, because one, we support local. I think it's just a good thing to support local, and two, it's a lot of local actors just coming out to try to show what we experience within different communities, and then three, we literally put so much work into this without any kind of money or real resources, and we really push to try to put this out there, put this in the public's eyes, just to see what we go through, what we may experience, and I think it's a really good watch. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Simone, Rachel, and of course, Dominic, thank you so much for coming in. All the best with James. I know people who are going to the opening night is going to get a preview of that. And of course, we can go on the website to see where we can view more of the selection. So thank you so much, and all the best for the film and the festival.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
You're on the Now Morning Show. We're going to take a break. I'll be right back. We have so much more. Stay with us.